Well, good morning. It's a windy Saturday. Holly and I slept in till like 9 o'clock today. We just wake up, fall asleep, wake up, roll, fall asleep. We're getting a late start today, but I don't really mind. I think we've decided we're gonna pass on Adams just based on the work to get up there, work to get back, and we want to spend a little more time on Malberg. Just have a shore lunch. We wouldn't have a lot of opportunities for a shore lunch if we did Adams. We'd have one day left on Malberg to find some walleye before we leave. So we're just gonna chill around Malberg, put the fish finder on, put the rod holders on the canoe, just trick it out. Try and find some fish. Maybe go see the erratic, the big rock leading in from Coma. And we're gonna make some bandito scramble from Alpine Air. So I don't know if you can see that, it's probably all blown out, but yeah, pretty tasty stuff. Potatoes, cheddar cheese, eggs, chilies. Yeah, so looking forward to that. I'm gonna make my first coffee of the trip as well. And yeah, there's a bit of wind, but we'll try to enjoy this day. I'm sure we will. We've got the canoe all rigged up for fishing. We're gonna have to move these rod holders a little bit, but just so we can paddle. But got the ram mount here, size C ball, nice and large. And then I forgot the ram ball that attaches to the bottom of the Garmin cradle. So just on the ground here, probably gonna reflect a lot of sunlight. Rod holder here as well, and transducer arm. I'll just loosen this here and pivot it downwards. Pretty slick. It makes a little bit of noise, but it's not so bad, and it's a lot easier than shooting through the hull. And then I have this Paraware box I got from Amazon a year or 2 years ago, and I don't think they sell it there anymore, but it's like the perfect size for fish finder gear. It stored the Naqua battery and the cables and the transducer and the ram mount and everything. The only thing it didn't store is the arm, basically. So, and that's totally fine. But yeah, they make them largely for like transporting game consoles like Xboxes and PlayStations and stuff. I liked this one because it was semi-hard sided. I don't know that you can really see that, but it's semi-hard sided. Works really well for for being in a portage pack. So anyway, we are, as I mess with the camera, we're gonna be getting going soon. It's about 12:15, 12:20. So canoe's all rigged up. We got the stringer, hoping to troll and catch a couple walleyes while we explore the rest of Malberg. Maybe we'll head to the east end, and maybe we'll find some calm area to throw some top water too. That would be nice. Well, seems I've got Holly hooked on top water, so yeah, it'd be cool to get into a couple bass. So okay, water temp 63 degrees at the surface. 63 degrees. We are just coming up to some shallow spot. It actually gets deep behind us, so this honestly would be a really good place to troll around for some walleye. But we got to get rigged up, so we're gonna figure out whose rods are doing what, and then we'll start trolling. right, we are passing an island here. Been trolling around for a little bit, nothing, but I've been using the quick draw contours to get a more accurate map of the lake, since we're going to be fishing it tomorrow as well, likely. And finding some cool stuff. Haven't seen a lot of fish other than bait, but all right, no fish while trolling. Didn't see much. Talked to another group, said they haven't had any luck today either. So we're gonna try and fish some bays and catch some bass, at least try and have some fun. And you know, if we catch a couple decent sized males, maybe we'll keep those and then hopefully catch a walleye to even it out. So we still got a fish near our campsite, which people say has this awesome boulder on it, and people have caught a bunch of fish there. We haven't caught much there. We haven't seen anyone else pull a fish out. We saw a pike get pulled out there. Holly caught a walleye and then a tiny pike, but yeah, it's been a little tough. So we're just gonna try and have some fun. Well, it's about 3:50. We left a little bit after noon, I think. And still no fish in the boat. There was one smallie. I finally got real close. He blew up. I hooked him, got him. I wasn't terribly concerned about losing him, but he popped off. We're gonna go back to camp, have some lunch. We're gonna graph around that area where everyone keeps seeing that rock, or is talking about the rock, and see if we can't vertically jig up. Maybe before we actually pull up at camp, we'll drop some jigs and try and find a walleye. So stay tuned. Oh my God. It's coming to you, coming to you. Ready, 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 ready. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Nice bass. Nice chunky female. Still pre-spawn. Lovely. I'm gonna give her another quick drink while I get the scale ready. I'm pinching hard so I do not lose her. Normally I would do this in the net, but the net is occupied. All right, scale is zeroed. Quick clip. Can you try and pass that bump board back to me? Okay. 3.48. Very nice. Mouth closed. 19 inches. What a beauty. One more drink. She might be the only bass I catch today. She might be the last bass I catch this trip, so. What a beautiful bronze back. All right, she's going back. Nice healthy kick. That's what you want to see. Okay. All right, now I'm on the hook for bow control while Holly gets one. So got to clean up a little bit here, and then we'll maybe try a couple more spots. Awesome. Oh, saved. Now catch a 4-pounder. All right, well, we are back at camp. We've been back at camp for a bit now. We needed to eat some snacks and re-energize. It was like 4:30, 4:45 when we got back here. It's almost 6 now, and Holly's shore fishing. Holly didn't actually boat any today, unfortunately, which is it's a real bummer. But we have one day to fish tomorrow. It's going to be some high winds. I don't know if we're going to want to fish, which is really unfortunate because we were thinking maybe we wanted to go just head to Polly tomorrow to stage ourselves on the way out. Polly seemed like a nice lake, and I think it's going to be busy trying to get out of Malberg on Memorial Day. I just have a feeling. And the unfortunate part is tomorrow it's supposed to be rainy and windy, like gusts up to 22 miles an hour is what my inReach is saying, right in the morning, and that's sustained like all day. You know, anywhere from 10 to 50% chance of rain, basically from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So we're gonna make some dinner here. Hopefully, maybe catch a walleye for dinner. That'd be pretty sweet. And we got some mashed potatoes we could have with that too. So anyway, we will see you later. Maybe when we make some dinner. Maybe when we catch a fish. Let's cross our fingers. At least one of those happens. I know one. Yeah, let's say hope both happen.